Hey, Lisa Melchert here with Front Row Promotions. How are you doing tonight? Awesome. You're here with me. I can't believe it. This is so great. Wonderful. All right. We have an amazing show for you tonight. Tonight we have LENI DIMANCARI. DIMANCARI? We'll find out. I get twisted tongue-tied sometimes. It's DIMANCARI. Duh. Anyway, so we are going to bring him on after this. Hang tight. Hey, Lenny, I pulled you out of the green room. How you doing? I'm sorry, I muffed up your name.
That's okay.
I got tongue twisted. I do that sometimes. I'm so sorry
I'll still
about that.
send you the box of steaks. Not a big deal.
There you go.
All right.
So
How are
how
you?
are you?
Good to
Welcome
see you
back
again.
to
It's so good
Colorado.
to see you. I haven't seen. When's the last time we did one of these? About a year and a
Yeah.
half ago?
Yes,
Two
it
years
was
ago,
something
maybe?
like that.
It was a while
Yes.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, welcome back to Front Row Promotions. You're always welcome here, and you're always welcome to come back.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. So we just have so many people like blowing up the board saying how I the Mad Shed channel. He liked how I said demon carry. Here, I'll post it. Um, here we
Where
go.
is it?
Because I said your name wrong.
Demon Career. Is that? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got
he,
it.
he said demon
Hold on. I should probably
carry.
clean these glasses. There it is. I see it.
Oh, okay.
Demon Carry. Yeah.
You can maybe write a song, demon carry. Here you go. Ah,
Then you need the clap track with the.
there you go.
Yeah.
So, what have you been up to? You have new music, I understand.
New album's doing really well. Thanks for asking. We
You're
just
welcome.
released this one. If you can see it,
Awesome. Yes, it's the album
uh,
called Truth. Yes. Hmm.
it's doing very well. We kind of revamped the lineup. It's kind of a weird story how it came about because it's in 2022. Our former singer just walked out.
Oh
Just
no.
just wrote everybody a really loving text message. I'm being very sarcastic, and just hit the high road and took off.
He
And
just he
we
just
are
swooped
just
you.
yeah. And Billy and I had already written at least half a dozen songs for the next record because you always want to be one album ahead
Yes.
when because it's a 6 month promotion process for a record. So the label, which was Darkstar Sony, said, "Well, we're going to release this here." Well, we had already started writing for the next record, probably a third of the way there by the time Eclipse came out. And then our last show as that lineup was December 12th of 2022. So, Bill and I stayed in contact. Brian retired. Pete went back and started playing with Zed Zeppelin, a tribute to Led Zeppelin. And then he retired and he moved out to Nashville. And then I haven't talked to Dave. I haven't said a word to him since December. Not one word.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have a falling out with him. He had a falling out with us. So
Right. And he
I
didn't
I
play.
enjoyed being in a band with Dave. I thought he was a great singer.
Awesome.
So yeah. So I got nothing bad to say about him. It's like, hey Dave, if you're watching this, there you
What
go.
happened? Yes, right.
There's my question. So I know
You're
you
like,
didn't like the bass player and the drummer, and that's great. But you know what? Music, bands stay together like a marriage for the sake of the kids, and the kids are the songs. So
yes. Yeah.
yeah. So there you go. So that brings it up to date. And then I was kind of just gonna kick back and just enjoy some weekends off, other than the heart stuff.
There you go. Do you have any
And
tours
then
coming
well, I'll tell you. Then Steve, our new singer,
up?
gave me
Hmm.
a call and he goes, hey, I'm doing a solo record. I want you to help me write it and play on it. And I said, okay. So that's how the new version of Rising Force started. Was I had sent what we did in the studio to our label because we had a 2+1 deal with our label,
Yes.
and we had the option record. And I said, well, what do you think about putting this solo record out with Steve and I? And they said, well, how about we put it out under a Rising Force because you already have 11,000 Facebook followers and Instagram followers, and you guys
There you
did
go.
really well. And I said, yeah, okay, I'll ask the guys. And here we are with the third album, the long-awaited third record, year and a half later.
Absolutely. I've listened to that whole CD back and forth, and I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't pick out which one was my favorite. They're all so good. They're all so
Oh,
good.
that's nice. Thank you. Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
Steve is a really great writer, and I just kind of came in and filled the holes and just put a little seasoning on it and a little whipped topping on stuff, and added the guitar style that he wanted on the record, and then it was 9, almost 10 months took to finish that record.
Wow.
So, but when you listen to it, you kind of go, "Gosh, these guys, how are they going to cover those harmonies?"
I was just going to say the harmonies. Yeah.
Wow. Well, we did 4-part, and then we malted it to the point where on some of the songs, like "Winter's Calling," there's 48 vocal tracks on that.
Wow.
So, yeah. So I'm thinking to myself, well, how are we going to pull this off live? You know what? Def Leppard pulls it off. We can pull it off.
You got that right. Yes. Yes, you got that.
Sorry, I got a little winded, but I'm excited to talk about something I'm proud of. It's a really good record.
Absolutely. I mean, that touches your soul. It's what music's all about.
Yes. And in times like these, music is the answer.
Absolutely. You got that right. Absolutely. So can we play a video or a song so we can hear some of your music, let people hear what you do?
Sure. Which one do you want to do?
Okay, let's see.
You want to do an oldie but a newie?
Let me see. I have like a few videos what I could find and pick, like you guys on stage, which is really cool.
Yeah.
And let me see.
I hate YouTube videos. It's like you're out of tune, you're singing flat and sharp. They're like, oh, they're a real band. How about that?
How about Yesterdaze Hell?
Sure. I mean, if you want to play that, sure.
Okay, that's not a new one. Wait a minute. We want to hear.
No, that's from the. Why don't you play one from the new album? If you want.
That's what
you must have. I sent you a couple, I think.
Yeah, so we can play those. Let me come down here. I gotta play it. Hang tight, because I gotta come down in this area.
The single was "Thrill of a Lifetime," and we found out last week we broke the top 20 in NAC.
Awesome.
And then we actually hit the top 50 at number 46 on the Metal Contraband chart. So,
great.
For a record we haven't even shot a video for yet or done a show live.
Yes.
And it's pretty cool.
Awesome. So
when we come out and play, people go, "Who?" Like,
who's that? What's going on? What's happening?
What's that band?
Yeah. So this is the Thrill of a Lifetime, and this is the music. Yes, we don't have a video, but it's the music.
I do this kind of Nuno Betancourt solo in this song.
Awesome. I love it. Love that part.
Wow.
Oh yeah. That kicks ass, Lenny. Wow.
That is that was the single. That's the one that went to radio.
That's the one? Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that was the song that went out to radio on the 9th of August. And so it got added quite a bit. It hit the top 20, which was really cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's our other song that we're considering as a single actually hit number 4 last week on 97 Underground, which was really cool.
What's that called?
What was it?
Is it Winter's Calling?
No, this is sad. I don't even know my own songs. Northern Lights. Holy cow! Talk about being tired. I don't even know my own song.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm glad I had the record right here so I could reference.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Northern Lights went to number 4, and Still of a Lifetime still in the top 20 on a couple other stations too. So it's getting a lot of airplay. So I don't even know. It's a weird thing about the music business now. I mean, when you have a radio and records person and they pick out your single and they send it to radio.
Yeah.
In the old days, they used to just go knock on doors, and they'd sit down with program directors and have a beer and say, hey, I'd really like you to play this song. Wow. Now it's like you send out your stuff, and if you have a single that you push towards radio for active rock, well, that's great. But then now everything's downloadable, and they can take the whole thing and just pick and choose whoever they want.
Right.
Yeah. So
different. I know.
Yeah, so we have three different songs playing on 3 different stations.
Yes.
It's odd. So
yeah. So where can we do you have merch available? You have some things. I also wanted to ask you, I'm sorry I jumped into another question. Let me come back here. Let's see. You have, if you can tell me a little bit about what you have, the 1013 Entertainment right there.
Oh, that's my company.
That's your company?
Yeah, that's what I do for a living, and music is what I do as well. But mostly what I do is entertainment booking and management all over actually it's global now. So
that's awesome. And I saw all those bands. You have so many. Wow. Sweet and Foghat and to name a couple. There's and then the tribute bands, Def Legend. That's my favorite. Yeah.
We did Nazareth's U.S. tour this year earlier in the spring. So we did about 90% of that tour. I just talked to their manager tonight about what we're doing next year. So they're going to come back to the States next year, I think, second quarter.
Awesome.
And then I just talked to Foghat's manager today about our European dates. And I strictly work with them in Europe. I don't do them stateside. Paradise Artists does them stateside. But I'll still, if something comes up, I'll send Linda the info and let them handle it. And, I'll get some kind of kickback on it. But, Paradise has been their agency forever. And I don't want to step on those guys. They're good people. So we agreed to let me just do the Yardley Green, Yarmouth, all the O2 academies, the Bath, Belgium, Germany, Switzerland, Sweden. My job is weird because I start working at about 5:30 in the morning and I get done at about 5:30 at night. Oh. And somewhere in there I play guitar and write songs and try to go play Rockstar and manage a horse farm. So there you go.
Wow. Pretty funny energy to get all this done. Wow.
I don't drink. I don't smoke. I eat healthy. I work out.
Yeah.
I can survive on about 6-7 hours of sleep. Mm-hmm. No extracurricular activities. I just love life. I mean, life is a good thing,
It is.
So if you respect life, life will be good to you,
Mm-hmm. Very, very precious.
You asked earlier about merch. I think you can go to the website and still get it. I think we've got I
And
think
I
the
have
new
it
shirts
down
are
below.
available. The true shirts are available. So
Yeah, so I have some of these here, the 1013, and
yeah.
yeah, and there's another one. There's another one
The new
here.
Truth CD well, that's the tour from 2022. I think those are all sold out.
Okay,
The new gold, there it is. That's this year's shirt for this year
that's
and next
sweet. I
year.
like that. Do you make them in
Yep.
tank top form and lady
Oh,
woman cut?
I think they'll do whatever you want. They'll
Okay.
do it. You let
Yes.
me know.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, we use Integral Merch Services out of Chicago, and they're tied directly to our record label. So
Oh, cool.
what we did is we made it so that you could pick out what you wanted, and they would actually custom make it and send it to you.
Oh, that's so cool. I like
Yeah,
that.
when we were out on the road 2 years ago, we had 500-600 shirts that we were selling,
Hmm.
and you're on the road. Merch is your breakfast and gas money, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
we dumped. I think when we went out with Tesla, I think we sold out of merch and had to make an order from the bus to have it drop shipped at the next place. So that was pretty cool. I still
Absolutely.
see ARF T-shirts out there every once in a while. I had a few. I don't think I kept one for myself. I don't know. I've got so many T-shirts.
Oh,
I mean, I got so many. I mean, I got ESP T-shirts and just tons of T-shirts. I just one full drawer. They're all Mary Kondoed in there too, so they're folded nice. So they just
yeah.
get in there.
Now ESP, is that the guitars that where you're
Yeah.
making the guitars? Yeah. If you can tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I got added to their website and endorsed by them in 2019.
Hmm.
So I just exclusively use their guitars. I've got a couple of Les Pauls downstairs. They've been in the cases for a while. I haven't even picked them up and played them. I just fell in love with the guitars, and our company wrote to them and said, "Hey, he used these guitars on this record and such and such." And then a couple other friends kind of said to their VP, "Hey, you should check this guy out." And then I, had a little interview deal and got added to the website. So it's pretty cool to be up there with guys like James Hetfield and George Lynch
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
the guys in. I mean, yeah, you go there. There's a couple hundred. I think the guys from Lamb of God are up there.
Wow.
Amira Marth is up. All the major, and these dudes, it's not a contest, but these dudes play circles around me, like a million miles an hour, right? But
Oh,
I just play for what the song calls for.
absolutely.
I don't
Yeah.
make it. I don't make the song about the solo. I put the solo in so it enhances the song. You have to protect the
Sounds good.
song because the song is the most important thing.
Absolutely.
The solo just is like, here, you got your 8 bars, do this, but make it memorable. So
Absolutely.
when I was talking, I forgot we had hot mics. I started talking over the song. I said, I was really inspired by the Rise video by Nuno Betancourt, where he
Yes.
did this palm muting, really cool thing. So I said, I'm going to try that, but I got to change it enough so it sounds like me. So in Thrill of a Lifetime, in the back end solo where it goes into double time, I did
Yes.
that double and triples where you're
Yeah.
doing triples here and then you're double picking. So it sounds like it sounds like it's 100 miles an hour, but it's really not.
Oh, wow. But it has that effect. Like it sounds like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
And Nuno does it, and he does it really well. And so does Paul Gilbert. He does it really well too.
Yeah.
The king though was Al Di Meola, who did the palm muted picking. If you go listen to Race with the Devil on a Spanish Highway or Elegant Gypsy or any of those records early on where he played electric guitar and not acoustic, it's
Yes.
just ridiculous what he did. Oh, just
Oh,
beautiful.
so cool.
Yeah.
So how many guitars do you have?
No. Let me see if anybody else is listening. She's in bed. Let's see. I've got 3, 5, I think 18.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh, do you want me to show you?
Sure. Yeah. Would love to. Love to see
I can
it.
show you. I can show you the newest favorite. Hang on. Let me
Okay.
grab it.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the newest favorite right here.
Oh,
Isn't
sweet.
that
Look at
beautiful? It
that.
looks like the ocean comes into it like a sand. And there
Yes,
it
I
is. It's
love
a
it.
ESP. And what's really neat is it's really light, and it's like,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah, this one. And I've got 17 more just like this, only different colors. So,
Oh, sweet. I love it.
yeah, that's the newest favorite one.
Awesome, awesome. So, how long, Lenny? How long have you been playing guitar? How long have you been a musician?
Well, I started playing when I was about 13.
Wow.
And then I think my first live paying gig was when I was 18. So I went to school to get my generals for entertainment law because I wanted to be an entertainment lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went to college, and then I discovered that, gee, I can play music Wednesday through Saturday. And at that time, making $100 a gig was a lot of money in the 80s. So just remember calling Dad and saying, "Yeah, I've moved all my classes to 2 o'clock in the afternoon so that I can sleep until 10 o'clock and go drink and play Rockstar all week." And then I was going to go to the William Mitchell School of Law, and then I decided that I'm just not going to pursue it. I'm going to go out and pursue a career in music. And here we are, 15 albums later and 37 years later. So it's not bad. Almost 40.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go. You got to follow
And it
your.
hasn't always been pretty. It's been ugly at times. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This business is not easy. If you find a way to make money at it, you're far ahead,
Yeah.
And I had to do several different things and work multiple jobs in order to get the company up and running to where it is and be able to afford to do this and have
Yeah.
fun with it and not rely on it,
Exactly. Yeah. It takes
Yeah,
a lot of money to make it roll. Yeah. Make it
it
happen.
does. It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry if my answers are a little winded, Lisa.
That's okay. That's no
Yeah.
worries. No, no,
I
no.
had a whole bunch of sugar. I ate an entire key lime pie before I did this interview. No, I didn't.
Oh. No, that's okay. It's pretty good. So we can play a video if you like, or let's do. I know what we can do. We can play that other song that you sent me.
Oh,
Where
Winter's Calling?
Winter's Calling. Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the next single we go to radio. I don't know. Who knows? I don't even know what our video is going to be. We were going to do Thrill of a Lifetime, and that's been on the radio for like 5 weeks already.
Oh,
And so
okay.
then we were thinking maybe Wasted Time from the new album.
Oh,
And that was, we looked at our Spotify analytics and got a breakdown, and it's really big in Sweden and Switzerland and Germany and the UK
yes.
and Japan, which is, that's the running joke. Yeah, we're big in Japan, but we really are. So,
Oh, that's
and then
great.
the US, it's been Northern Lights, it's been Thrill of a Lifetime, it's been, geez, I don't know. I guess the one that's not getting any love is Breaking Out or Breaking Gina. Those are the two that are
Oh,
just still on the bottom of the totem pole, but still maybe 1,000 spins. That's still pretty good for Spotify, I'd say. So at least just starting out. So
that's true. Very
yeah, you
true.
can play Winners. Winners is a great song. It's beautiful.
All right. So let me go ahead and play this one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Will
right. I like that. And then winter is coming too. So it's like, so tell me a little bit
Any
about
day now.
what's that?
Any day now. Any day now.
Very
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have a winter last year. It was. I think I used my snowblower twice.
Oh, wow.
So that was it. You know.
Would you say that was it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I used it twice. There was no
Oh,
winter. So winter's calling is. Yeah, it's that song is a song about good versus evil.
oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alrighty. So where can people find you if they're looking for your music? Where can they go to
Well, if you
find
go
it?
to arisingforce.com, you can also go to you can go to the Darkstar Records website and find us as well.
Oh, that's
Um,
great.
you can also find us on the ESP Guitars website. You can find me maybe on social media, but I'm kind of elusive. I don't really accept everybody's friend request. I did that. I used to do that, and then all of a sudden it was like I kind of went, how did all these people get in my house? I mean, I just, you know what I mean? I have less than 1,000 friends. I try to keep my friendships pretty tight. Like you and I, we've gotten to know each other, and we're on social media together. Um,
Right.
so people that are really, I just don't spend an awful lot of time on it. I mean, if people read that at the header, it just says, yeah, and a digital minimalist, which is true. I get really busy and I'll go in, I'll post something I made for dinner or like the concert we just did Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I put that photo up. That was pretty cool. That was a good show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you could give you one word, if you had one word to describe yourself as a musician, what would that one word be?
Hack. I don't know. How about genuine?
Okay. I like it. I'll
I'll
take
go with
it.
genuine.
It's
Genuine.
good. Genuine is good. I love it. Yeah. You have to be genuine and give your music, and it has to be a genuine product. So there you go.
Well,
Perfect.
you want to be genuine.
Yes.
You
It's
may resemble other things, but you know what? When just be a genuine and a good human, it's the best
yes.
thing to do. You know?
Yes. Absolutely. And we're getting close to finishing. So, what would advice would you give to someone just starting out in the field in the music business?
Learn everything.
Hmm.
Don't just limit yourself to your instrument. Research, read about production, engineering, read the good stories from the people that were successful, and then read the unsuccessful stories too.
Hmm.
The best thing to do is to just take a little piece of everything, a little bit of everything, and then just kind of mold yourself as a nice little skull full of mush and create a beautiful pottery piece eventually that you can present to other people. The more
Yes.
rounded you are as a musician,
Hmm.
um, the better chances you have of making it. And don't be afraid to just venture off into other types. Don't just do rock. Learn some country stuff. Those guys burn on guitar, right?
Absolutely.
And the
Yes.
jazz guys on bass, holy cow, you know.
Yeah.
And biggest advice when you're playing rhythm guitar, play off your drummer's kick. Your drummer will love you if you play off his kick, especially on the downs and the ups. Because
Gotcha.
our drummer that we play with now, Chris Daniels,
Hmm.
he played with some pretty high profile people, and the highest profile guy I think was Prince, and that was the last 2 or 3 months of his before he passed away. And
Oh,
he was telling us stories on Saturday or Sunday at rehearsal, and Chris has got a really solid foot. So when we play off each other, I can look at him, and I
yeah.
can just follow him. I know exactly. It's like you can anticipate. You want
Hmm.
to be able to do that eventually as a musician. You want to be able to feel it.
Hmm.
I think the greatest thing is watch how Led Zeppelin kind of felt everything out.
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Because everything is so metered now. It's all click track. It's all, I don't know. It feels computerized, right?
Right.
Sorry, I have a little bit of a sore throat.
Oh, hope you feel better.
But well, I'm not sick. It's just from talking all day.
Mm,
You want to let songs breathe, and you want to breathe with the song. So,
gotcha.
yeah, that was a long-winded answer. So I hope everyone and people are like, "What did he say? What did he?"
What did he do?
Something
What's going on?
about rounded. Something about key lime pie earlier. Or something.
Yeah, key
Okay.
lime pie. They're just thinking about the whole thing. I want to go get me some key lime pie. Actually, I want some brownies. So
Yeah, I do. I do want to do a shout out to my bandmates because they're
I
cool.
was
Even
getting
my
ready to
former
say, do some
bandmates.
shout outs. Mm-hmm.
I will. I mean, Steve Philbrook is our lead vocalist and guitarist.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Schlump is our other guitar player. He also played on the Eclipse record.
Okay.
Chris Daniels is our drummer. You can look him up.
Okay.
He did some really cool jazz stuff when he was early. We're very young too. And Wayne Zare is our bass player. And shout out to my friend of 4 decades, Brian Lawrenson, who did 2 albums with me and 3 bands, and Mark Westland, who sang on the Undertow CD,
Oh, okay.
and Lane
I like
Allen, who played drums on those 2, and
Yeah.
Peter, who went out on tour with us. He's in Nashville now. And Dave, wherever you are, good luck to you. I hope you do well.
There you go. Yep. Just
There you
keep
go.
it real. Keep it
There's my
positive.
shout out, and especially to our record label, who believed in us, who signed us to that deal, who said, "Yeah, these guys are okay."
There you go. There you go.
Hopefully, I didn't talk too much.
No,
It is an
you're
interview,
fine.
though.
You're
Cool.
fine. Yep, I'm out of time, but I appreciate you coming to Front Row Promotions.
I love interviewing with you, Lisa. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome. So welcome.
I feel like we're like this. See that? Is that? There it is.
Oh,
See?
like that.
We're like
Yes.
this. Yes. And then here, there it is. Is that a heart,
like
or is
this.
that like? That's like a cheeseburger. Here, that's a heart. There you go.
Cheeseburger, yum yum, and then it goes
Yum,
to
yum.
heart.
Yeah, why not? Well, have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for having me on. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome, and thanks. And you always are welcome to come back again and again and again.
Okay.
And then we can hear what you have, what what your concerts are all about, and we'll talk more. So,
Okay.
But thanks so much for coming to Front Row Promotions. Support live music, music in the making, music everywhere. You have been watching an amazing interview with LENI DIMANCARI. See, I said it right this time.
It's Italian. All right. And do us a favor. Buy this record.
It's amazing. You would love it. Yes, absolutely.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
It's just one of those days we don't want to wake up. Everything is fine, everybody's done. You don't really know why, but you end up to find. No human contact. If you incorrect, you like an on-track track. You best bet to stay away, motherfucker. Stop with he said bullshit. I think you better quit, let it slip. Stop with he said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. Just one of them. Only a freight train. It's worth wanting to play. Wait to a blessing. Yeah, right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back. That nigga's stuck up. Just like up. That boy is fucked up. Best bet is just stay away, motherfucker. Just one of them. Stop with he said bullshit. I think you better quit. Let it slip. Stop with he said bullshit.
Hey, this is Lisa Melchert from Front Row Promotions, representing the Mad Chat channel on YouTube. So subscribe now to the madness of the Mad Chat channel. He sponsors us with Front Row Promotions and people around the world. And don't you forget to subscribe to Front Row Promotions for interviews and much, much more. with Front Row Promotions, where we do interviews and much, much more. Come join us on Facebook, Front Row Promotions Group. Don't forget to follow us on the Front Row Promotions page. Subscribe and hit that bell. Like and leave a comment. Now, we love you at Front Row Promotions. We're always honored to have you here. Without you, we have no one to interview. That's why you roll. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Madness of the Mad Shed channel on YouTube. Now, the Mad Shed, the Mad Shed, the Mad Shed, the Mad Shed, the Mad Shed channel rules.
Mix of clouds and sun today, currently 80 degrees, always bringing you the best new rock first. A rising force, love and war on the rock station.
Work
Super cool, super cool. Lenny Dimangari, Rising Force. Thank you so much for tuning in to Front Row Promotions. It has been a blast. I always love interviewing Lenny. He's so cool. He's super cool. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching Front Row Promotions. Thank you for supporting live music, music in the making, and music everywhere. Lisa, Front Row Promotions. Thank you. Bye now. One more, and here we go.